What's up, Madden Nation? Shotmaster back with another Madden NFL 15 player ratings and team projections, and today we are taking on the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens went from Super Bowl champs to just a mediocre team last year. I thought giving away Anquan Boldin was a big loss, but they signed longtime Panther Steve Smith, which gives them a nice vet for their receiving core and should help Flacco, especially on deep balls. Flacco played terrible last year, so that I think that's going to affect his ratings a little bit in Madden NFL 15, the bad year he had. But he's still maybe a top 10 quarterback in probably Madden 15. I think the Ravens just need to commit to the running game with Ray Rice. They tried to shore up some things as they got Forsett because they didn't know if Rice was going to be suspended or not. And I think their defense should be solid with the draft picks. So let's take a look at the Baltimore Ravens and what they lost. Oh, before I do that, the winners for a free drawing for the Madden NFL 15 is Noah Garcia and Jonathan Eubanks. So Noah Garcia, Jonathan Eubanks, you have been entered in for a free drawing for Madden NFL 15 of any choice, your system of any choice. So make sure everybody stick that like button, put a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about these Baltimore Ravens. Are they going to be good enough to play with next year in Madden NFL 15? Actually, in about a month and a half left. So let's take a look at these Baltimore Ravens and see what they lost. They lost defensive end Authur Jones, who goes to the Colts. They lost Corey Graham, the DB. He goes to the Bills. They lost Jameel McClain, inside linebacker. He went to the Giants. They lost James Higbigo. He went to the Lions as well. And they lost tight end Ed Dixon, who went to the Panthers. So those are the people that they lost that I felt, made an impact last year. But this year they picked up Steve Smith and they picked up Owen Daniels. So there was a lot of turnover, but not that many great pickups. I mean, they did pick up Justin Forsett and they picked up Aaron Ross for depth purposes. But I don't think they're going to make that much of an impact unless Ray Rice and Pierce, get hurt. And then Justin Forsett might get some play. So that's as far as free agents. As far as the draft, they drafted inside linebacker CJ Mosley. And I like CJ Mosley. I think he's going to be a great back for them, linebacker for them. I actually didn't think they needed a linebacker. But I guess they felt like they couldn't pass up on CJ Mosley, who I think is going to fit in very well. And then the other impact rookie that I think is going to make a big impact is going to be Terrence Brooke from Florida State, the safety. I think he's going to make a big impact just because he's going to be young and he has speed. So he's going to be able to cover a lot of ground. So let's go ahead and take a look at the depth chart and see what we have. So as you can see, for the quarterback position, that's pretty much set in stone. Joe Flacco, Tyrod Taylor is going to be your backup. Let's take a look at the accuracies because, like I keep saying, I think passing accuracies is going to make a big difference in Madden NFL 15. So accuracy-wise, Joe Flacco is okay. He has an 85 short, 81 medium, 78 depth. It's not great. It's kind of okay. I'm telling you guys, if you want a mobile quarterback and you try to put Tyrod Taylor in there, I hope you're running with him because passing with him is going to be an adventure. As we take a look at the halfback spot, they did get Justin Forsett just for depth purposes. So Ray Rice, Bernard Pierce still get it done. Not a lot of speed in the backfield, but again, I feel the revamped running game as far as being able to run inside the tackles and that player sense, not getting stuck on the back of your lineman. I think running up the middle and running between the tackles are going to be hopefully better in Madden NFL 15. The outside run is not going to be as powerful as it was before. So it's nice to have a nice speed back, but in this case, the Ravens really don't have that. Fullback, wide receiver, you have Torrey Smith, you have Steve Smith. I wonder why they put Steve Smith Sr. Maybe that's what he's going by now. But they have Steve Smith. They still have Jacoby Jones. Marlon Brown came along last year. And they have Deontay Thompson. if you look at it, they have good speed, so you're able to go deep with these guys. So it'll be very interesting to see how this wide receiver core comes along. I don't know if you're in a CFM. I don't know if you would keep or try to trade. I would actually try to trade Steve Smith, but that's just me because I'm not a, you know, 4 wide receiver guy. I think these 4 wide receivers are definitely enough to get the job done. At the tight end position, they picked up Owen Daniels from the Texans, so you had 2 good tight ends as well. These are no slouches, and both of them can block in the passing game and in the run game. So I like both, and they have speed. You know, you got one guy 6'3", the other guy 6'4", and they have 81, 82 speed. So that's pretty good for a tight end. As we take a look at the line is pretty good. You know, it's always going to be good when you have you know, I think they lost Orr, but again, they have Eugene Monroe, so they're really not missing a lot on that. On the defensive side, I don't know. I think their line is pretty good. You know, of course they have Holy Nada, and they have this rookie that they picked up, Timmy Jernigan. He's pretty good. He's going to be a good defensive tackle, somebody that you could probably use if you want to go to a 4-3 set. Left outside linebacker, you have Dumerville, Daryl Smith, and Mosley. You might want to, you know what I would do? I would actually put Mosley. I would put Mosley as the #1 middle linebacker and have Daryl Smith as #2. Just because, especially in CFM purposes, you want to build up that young rookie. And when you go look at the numbers, the only thing that's he's really lacking in is his awareness. And so that's something that you're going to have to build up. And then you're right outside linebacker, you have Terrell Suggs. So I think the Ravens are definitely a team that you're going to be able to rush the passer with, especially with Dumerville and Suggs on the outside, mixing them into coverage and rushing the passer. I think you'll be good. The DBs, I still think you might need another DB. They lost Corey Graham, so you're going to need somebody else to fill in. And that's where, when you're looking at a free agency for your CFM or you're looking to trade, you might want to trade to get a DB. Free safety, you have Stewards and Brooks. I would actually put Brooks at #1 here because of his speed. He has 94. He's going to have high speed. This one says he has 94. It's going to be around that. And then the strong safety, you have Matt Elam. So that's pretty much it for your Baltimore Ravens. Where do I think they're going to finish in their division? I think they're probably going to finish. It's going to be tough. It's going to depend on Joe Flacco. I mean, which Joe Flacco are we going to see? Are we going to see the Super Bowl Joe Flacco, or are we going to see Joe Flacco last year who got like 0-point-something pass rating efficiency? I mean, that's what is all going to hinge on. I think what will help Joe Flacco this year is Steve Smith, and if they concentrate on that running game. So, guys, that's your Baltimore Ravens. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Stick that like button, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you stay tuned as we have more Madden NFL 15 news, videos, breakdowns, whatever have you. So, this Shotmaster, I'm out. Peace.
Sorry. OVER. It's over.